What's up? What's up? How you guys doing tonight? Nah, I'll be playing, anybody that... you guys gotta let me finish this map first, though, because my stuff won't hold up. Because I'm fragile. But anybody that's capable of building is more than welcome to hop in and join me. What's going on there, Joe? Edro? Children, Devin, Pug, how you all doing? Anyway, same routine. I actually haven't gotten any game time since last time I streamed on the Xbox, so it's the same deal still. I'm strong enough to do Chaos 7 by myself, but I'm not strong enough to carry anybody. Yeah, just let me finish this map first there, Edro. Ooh. Man, I might have 300,000 health, but I've got no armor. I just take such massive damage when I get hit. It's ridiculous. It seems loud. Seem loud to you guys, the in-game volume, or sound alright? Might just have me. I have everything cranked up. Dude, I'm gonna die. Yeah, if you're capable of building godly, and that, like I said, that's the deal. I mean, I haven't been shy about it on the Xbox. I can do it by myself, but I'm at that low Chaos 7 range where I'm not. My defenses just won't hold up to carry somebody. So anybody that is capable, by all means, I'm public, or I should be online right now. So anybody that wants to join me can feel free to hop on in. Like I said, just let me finish this map here, or we'll fail. I suck, I know, but my stuff just won't hold up. Got a little sword there for my squire, huh? Very nice. I'll take it. I still am not used to this this auto repair and auto upgrade thing. I mean, it's just a matter of time. It's Mr. Juice Bags. You got so happy when... Oh, when I replied to you? I try to reply to everybody. I miss a lot of comments. Yeah, it's definitely the late night stream there, Karen. I'm gonna do more Xbox gameplay once, like I said, once I get the account squared away. I actually just created an Abyss Lord, as you see in my deck. He'll probably be level 50 at the end of this match, or maybe close to it. Nah, there's no cross-platform. It'd be pretty cool if there was, but not at this point. Sadly. I think it would be awesome if more games had that capability, but like nobody does. Almost no games can, other than like, some PS4 games play nice with PC, and Xbox plays nice with some Windows 10 stuff, but that is it. Damn Siege Rollos. Oh no! Can't remember the controls here. Well, I got my pet off to do absolutely nothing, but I'll get the free pet reset. Well, thanks there, Brandon. I appreciate it. It's kind of funny when I was, when the game launched and I was going heavy on the PC, everybody wanted me to play Xbox, and then I got on the Xbox, and now there's a lot of PS4 fans coming out, so... I mean, I'm sticking to what I said, though. I'm going to get this account squared away first. There we go. Get this Xbox account squared away first, and I'll start working on the PS4. Everybody being the big witch dude with the fancy dress. I just don't enjoy playing the Abyss Lord actively. We'll have to see. I might like it more on the console using the controller. You lagging, are you? I don't think I'm getting any latency issues tonight. Let me look. Nah, I'm looking pretty good tonight. How rare. My connection has been just such crap lately. Ascension is 28, huh? Well, that's where we all started. I always recommend the EV2, but it's really, I mean, there's really no wrong answer there, Smoochy. I mean, the Mystic, the Dryad, the Abyss Lord, I mean, they're all just really, really strong. I'll add you, Godly, but I'm not going to send out any invites. It's just going to be whoever wants to join me can join me. You can do that on the Xbox, can't you? Yeah, you can. Didn't have Wi-Fi for 2 weeks. Yeah, now hang on just a sec there, Edro. This one, actually, you probably could join now. Because by the time you get in, the match will be really close to over. Come in and get the loot box anyway. So yeah, anybody that's already added on the Xbox, feel free to just hop in. Go quick! There's only 60 mobs left. Getting wrecked. I don't even know if I've got the stun for my blocks yet. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't care about Ascension, guys. The only requirement is you got to be able to build Chaos 7, because I can't build it for you. So if people are DPS only and they're in Chaos 7 gear, your time will come, but it is not tonight. Edro came in and owned everything for me. Oh, what are we missing? Oh, we got a stuck mob up in there. There we go. You can do exclamation nuke in chat there, Jay, and see how I build mine. See what we got in the box. Yeah, I gotta accept you real quick here, Godly. Give me just a sec. I don't like doing all that on screen. So, give me just a sec here. And I'll get you added. Let's see. There you go, Godly. You should be good. Edro, I know Edro's more than capable to build it all out too. Yeah, apprentice walls are I mean they're more than sufficient to get the job done. But they do seem, you know, and it may just be my perception, but it seems like their aggro is not as good as spike blockades. It may be because the match just ended, Godly. When we queue into the next one, it'll probably let you. I still have yet to find a McManus or a McDougars yet. What's going on, Elite? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, they're usable. Well, let me see. I just want to see Is it a scrolling issue? Can you scroll on the Xbox? Is there a problem? No, no problem. You can scroll right through. I was curious about that because on the PC there's been all these buggy issues with scrolling, you know? Yeah, the Abyss Lord's got really strong walls. I mean, I wouldn't get him just to use him as walls. I would get him for all the other stuff, you know? But it is good walls. There's an Adept overview on my channel there, Shinobi, but there's no, I don't have a link set up for it. I haven't done like an official hero spotlight on the Adept yet. Yeah, I play lots of different games there, Devin. Generally, I stream DD2. Oop. There we go. Sorry about that. Generally, I stream DD2 more than anything. Alright. How do you dump mana now? There we go. Nah, the Gunwitch doesn't have any defenses. Nah, the win bonus shard means that you won your 4th match in a row there, Smoochie. You could end up having to do 50 maps, or you could end up having to do 5 maps before you go to the next chaos tier. Just depends on how lucky you are, you know? If you're lucky, then you're all good. This is Dragolich. It's one of the best pets in the game. It's a beast. See what we got going on here. Some Weapon Man's little flame aura action. Very nice. Yeah, anyway, like I said, I play mainly Dungeon Defenders on the channel because, to be honest with you, when I play other stuff on the channel, most people complain and want me to play Dungeon Defenders. So that's what my channel mainly focuses on, that. But I do play all kinds of stuff. I'm actually gonna do another Astroneer playthrough, and I think I'm gonna do a Slime Rancher playthrough on the channel here sometime soon. Within the next few weeks for sure. Just to mix it up a little. Dragolich is 7,500 Defender medals at the Treasure Pirate. On some heroes, Karen. Like on the Abyss Lord I do. On the Mystic I do. For the Squire and Dryad. For, yeah, this is for Chaos 7 builders only, so don't force me to be mean to y'all. If you join and you're not ready for Chaos 7, then I'm gonna boot you, and I don't like doing that, so just save us both the trouble. And don't join. Like I said, your time will come. I'll be doing other matches in the future, but I'm not, you know, I'm just not geared up enough yet. Yeah, I debated on For Honor there, Wise Lucas. I played the beta a little bit. I don't really play the Call of Duty games. I was done with Call of Duty at World at War. It kind of got blah to me, to be honest with you. The last games with that general flavor I think I played was World at War and then Bad Company 2. I played Bad Company 2 as well. And I enjoyed both of those. I think I liked most of the Battlefield franchise more than the Call of Duty stuff at the end. Now, Call of Duty, of course, had some massive changes on these last ones, and I just haven't played it. So I can't, I can't really give an opinion since I've never played it. The last several games. Nah, the Betsy's Pet's just a novelty pretty much there, Andrew. I mean, it would work in the Nuke Monk build, but that's about the only place it would really be effective. And in my opinion, the reason you do the Nuke Monk to begin with is to deal with rollers, because all the other bosses are a joke. They just die anyway. Yeah, exclamation builder ascension and exclamation hero ascension Chris will show you what to do with your ascension. Pretty much the same for everybody for the most part. I haven't played any of those games in quite a while. The Battlefield flavor stuff. No space there, Karen. If you just put Chaos 1, all one word, it'll mark it up for you. Let's see. Good enough, huh? Hopefully get some loot here. I want to start playing around with this game. I want to start playing around on Xbox a lot more, but I've had just awful luck. It's very discouraging when you do a bunch of runs and don't get anything. And I know the system, I mean, I know how to do it upright with the loot and everything else. I think I still got the weekly to do. Gotta get it. I'll probably be able to get it knocked out tonight, I'd imagine. How many more do I have? Yeah, that's no deal, no problem at all. Hell, I might be able to get it knocked out this run. All the baddies getting wrecked. I'm trying to think if I need anybody else. I've got, I think I've got all the original heroes, of course. I've got a Lavamancer, an Abyss Lord, a Gunwitch, a Mystic, and a Dryad. The EV2, of course. That was the first one I did. It's just all about equipping your best stuff on one hero there, Tristan. Like my monk is my my guy. I don't even bother putting gear on the other heroes until I'm to a point where I'm going to use them. I mean, they've got relics. Big witch dude, that's right. How many more I need now? 67 more. My chi blast is kind of weak. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing the nuke monk here with this guy too, Edra. As soon as I don't have the, well, obviously I don't have the gear, plus I don't have the pet yet. This is Drago's my first pet. That'll be level 60. Working old Drago up through the ropes first. I'm actually probably about ready to switch. I don't know. I'll have to look and see. I don't even know how close he is now. My Drago is to 60. the Apprentice useless. Not at all. Apprentice is really fun DPS to play. The flamethrowers are good in every single tier, up to Chaos 7. Chaos 7, you have to be very smart with your flamethrower placement. Earth Shatters are super, super strong. It's one of the strongest single target defenses in the game. Could never get up to 100 mana to heal you. Sorry, man. I see you running around all low, but I just couldn't get enough mana to heal you. I can't resist the cheap blast. Yeah, I talk about it in the video, Edro. It's I use Rock Toss, so any pet will work. Any pet with earth damage on it. But you can use any of the hero damage based pets. But Rock Toss is the one-shot roller killer. And that's, you know, I mean, we all know that the siege rollers, it's all about killing siege rollers. So the Rock Toss gets that done for sure. I wouldn't worry about that, Chris. I mean, I'm only gonna use one hero. All of my heroes will be hybrid on the Xbox. I'm not gonna specialize out into heroes at all. Any earth damage pet can get it, Edro. As long as it has earth damage on it, then it's all good. Alright, Devin. Well, have a good night. It's all good. Gotta sleep, you know? I'm a creature of the night, you know? I just stay up late. I always have. I'll be going to sleep here in a bit, but not for several hours, probably. Ooh, punched in the face. You know, like I said, the 300, I mean, I never ever focus on that armor stat, but you do notice it when you first break into Chaos 7. Everything hits you so hard. Just ridiculous. Yeah, there's no doubt that this will be my nuke monk, though. We got a stuck one over here. I thought, yeah, there's one more hiding. I say, come on out, dude. It'll be all right. Let's see. Yeah. I think we're good here anyway. How many more do I need? 46. I won't be able to get it. My cheap blast just doesn't hit hard enough. School starts next week, huh? Youch. There is no level for each chaos tier there. Archangel, you just move up when you feel like you're ready to move up. There's nothing that tells you that you're ready in game. It's all based on you. Just you and how you want to play. Generally, if you're having a really easy time in a chaos tier, then it's probably time to move up. But remember, it's easier to play the game solo than it is in a group. So don't judge it based off of being able to do it solo. If you can carry a group of 4 through any chaos tier, then you're definitely ready to move up. No doubt about it. Awesome, Travis. He's gonna get wrecked. He ain't gonna make it too far, is he? Oh, enough to smack me down now. Man, where is all the legendary loot at here tonight? Crazy. All the fat loots are being all kinds of hidey. See something here real quick. Yeah, they're all there. Cash out. I keep wanting to click on it with my mouse. Well, in C5, you want to start off solo. There, Chronic. Would be the easiest way. I've got all the DPS hero setups, and then most of the defenses. I don't have all the defenses done yet. I still need to do the Abyss Lord stuff. And, what I think the Ballista, the explosive traps, geysers. I don't even think I have a pet on my EV right now, Raven. I'm not sure. I like that Ice Needle build, personally. Yeah, that one right there. That Ice Needle build wrecks it. I mean, you can pretty much machine gun out the Ice Needles. Did I get anything at all? Got that one mark. It's not very good. I gotta remember to open all these pet boxes. I can't be just selling them like I do on the PC. Cataclysm I've already got. I already got that one too. See, didn't get any other? Not another legendary, huh? Health Pylon. I think I've already got that one though. Twice as bright, I definitely have. Oh, just whatever. You can use any hero to DPS Chronic, whatever you like the best. I always go, you know, I usually either always went with the Monk or the EV2, but it's just, that's my two favorite. You know, so it's, don't base it off of what's my favorite. Find your favorite and use that. Is the best bet, you know. Oh. I don't know, let me see. Godly, if you're still in chat. Yeah, that's the Megalodon from the Incursion. That's the Xbox exclusive pet. Megadon, or whatever it's called. I don't know, Saint. No clue. I think we were talking about DPS heroes. And I said the best bet is to just, you know, don't play the heroes I like to play the most. Find out who you like to play the most and play them. Because, I mean, you really can use anybody. There isn't a nuclear apprentice build there, Psycho. There's a decent mana bomb build. Oh, EV2 is the greatest girl there, Saint. Love me some EV2. EV2 and Monk. And, I mean, the Monk, for me, the reasons I like to play the Monk are, first off, it's got the coolest looking weapon in the game. This Infernal Combustor. In my opinion, this is the best looking weapon in the game. It's just badass, you know? And you got double jump, plus you got the ability to one-shot siege rollers. I mean, it's tough to ask for too much more than that, you know? So I gotta get 42. I gotta get that Chi Blast working here. Yeah, Dragolich is definitely, it's the best general use pet overall for DPS heroes. You know, I mean, it buffs all your towers, your teammates, and yourself for 100% damage for, what, 6 seconds? I mean, it's tough to, you know, it's tough to match that up with anything else. I mean, you can use it comfortably on any hero. I mean, it's a boss killer, no doubt about it. Wrong channel, Meech. You mean to tell you a joke? Me building Chaos 7 on the Xbox. That's a joke. It's ugly. Like I said, I can do it solo, but it is not pretty in a group. Thanks for subscribing there, Chronic. I appreciate it a ton. Yeah, you're supposed to be giving me all those ridiculous carries there, 13th Saint. What the heck, man? "13th Saint" is like farming Chaos 7 since, you know, the day the game launched, so. Yeah, bosses are easy. They're exotic. All you have to do is repair your wall. Use a construction shard and throw a repair on your wall, and any boss will die eventually. Yeah, I did, Psycho. It's a... Oops, sorry, guys. Forgot to hit the button. Sorry to hold you all up. I mean, I can do it solo. It's just me building in a group. I'm just not strong enough yet. Thanks for subscribing there, Archangel. I do appreciate it. Solo's the easy way. You know, a lot of people don't grasp that, but solo is, without a doubt, the easy way to play. Now, hopefully, I'm hoping one day they make it more rewarding to play in a group. You know? The group play should offer better loot, in my opinion. I really think it should. Well, the bosses don't usually come out all exactly the same time. They're exotic. You just gotta get on them when they start coming, you know? Flyer. 2:30 a.m. East Coast, huh? Oh, what the hell? A flyer got by on me? I didn't even see that one. Well, luckily you didn't smash it. Yeah, it's just RNG though, Edra. I mean, like tonight, I haven't seen. I've only gotten one legendary drop so far, and that was actually when I was going solo. Nah, it does not. They said that they want it to be that way, but in the current state of the game, there's, other than the fun factor, there's no other benefit to playing a group. Because it makes it harder. You know, of course, it's going to be a little bit slower because you're waiting for people like my slow ass to hit the button. But that's not how they want it to be. So, I mean, down the road, that should, well, hopefully will end up changing. But yeah, the current state, there's no loot benefit at all. Well, you've been playing other stuff there, Saint. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with playing other stuff. Still no loot. Where the shinies at? Well, it's not supposed to be impossible, there, Godly. And then it's not the end game. End game has yet to arrive to Dungeon Defenders 2. Hopefully the next major content update is going to bring a little end game action. And the chaos modes are just, I mean, it's just natural progressing. You beat one, do it a few times, and you should be able to move up and beat the next one, you know? Yeah, no point in getting carried there, Cash Out. You miss the whole game if you do that. Getting to C7's the fun. Being in C7, grinding the same maps over and over and over again to try to maximize your loot, that's definitely not the funnest time of the game. The funnest time of the game is getting there, you know? Dang it, man. Another flyer snuck by. I didn't see. Sorry, guys. Slacking up here on this end. The Barbarian hasn't released yet. Nothing happened to the Barbarian. He hasn't come out yet. Oh, a new Chaos mode gets released. It'll be beaten that day by, you know. I mean, I'll be farming it by the end of the first day. There's no doubt about that. But that's not, like I said, that's not what it's all about. I mean, long term, there should be a much stronger end game. You know, something more like the original game, where it might take you a month to get that perfect item or whatever. That's the best time, really. I mean, I've debated on doing another campaign playthrough, but I just don't really have a reason to. I've done it so many times now. You'll do the same thing, Saint. You know damn well you will. Unless you're too busy watching somebody else do it on streams. But, I mean, like I said, there's zero doubt in my mind that I'll have the new content beat very, very quickly. When it comes, now hopefully the new content's not just another Chaos tier. Because if the new content that comes is just another Chaos 8, it'll be boring, you know? We need a different game mode, and I know that's what they're working on. I don't know what it is, but I do know that they're working on something fresh, you know? Ooh, ran right into him. You may have seen screenshots of that exotic, but all the information is stored server side. So every time you load into a new map, you know, every time you complete a wave, all that stuff, you know, the information that's sent back and forth between the servers, you know, gear hacks won't be a thing in DD2. Unless they open it up to mods, which I can't see that happening. But, I mean, you see screenshots of people all the time with ridiculous gear. That's just Photoshop there, though. Yeah, I mean, like Soleka said, if you're gonna try to hack something, why the hell would you only go 24,000? Go 240,000. Just start adding zeros. Wouldn't give you much of a benefit just going over 2K. How many more do I have? Oh, only one more? There we go. Hopefully that took care of that. Get him off my proton beams. Oh yeah, the zeros are definitely where it's at. That's the most noticeable difference in the game right there, in my opinion, is that shielding guard when it lights up on a blockade between the other consoles. Like on the PC, it doesn't light up like that. All purple. All purple and glowy. Thanks for subscribing there, Just Pandas. I'd probably go for like another hour. Something like that. Be nice if I could get some loot at some point tonight. The RNG gods are not with me here tonight. Oh, I'm at the low end of Chaos 7 there, Will. I'm in starter Chaos 7 gear, basically. Thanks for subscribing, Will. I appreciate it very much. Actually, I don't even have all starter Chaos 7 gear yet. I'm in a bunch of Chaos 6 stuff too. Exclamation walls, they're exotic. I use different stuff for every set of wall. Exclamation walls will give you a link to a video that covers all of it though. Nah, I'm not your guy there, Ethan. I don't really do leveling for people. I got real life friends I won't level up. I think it's the general consensus that PvP will ruin the game, Lewis. I pretty highly doubt that's ever going to happen. I mean, you never know. It might, but the majority of the community don't want PvP. Let's see, nothing at all, huh? Not one single legendary piece. I could start replacing out some of these lesser pieces, but yeah, they have permission. They're Saint. When you make the game, you're allowed to do whatever you want, you know. What's going on there, Necro? Welcome. The Dead Road. I don't know why, but this has just always been my least favorite map. It's actually not a bad looking map, really. Got that little creepy vibe to it. Got spiders going. If you want the gun witch, you should buy the gun witch. YouTube just changed their system up, Necro. I'm sure you've noticed the different layout and stuff on YouTube, and I think that it's brought a bit of bugginess. I mean, a lot of people aren't seeing notifications, myself included. And I've got notifications on for just about everything. She's sufficient DPS there, Godly. You should play the DPS character you enjoy the most and not worry about who does the most. What's important is, can you kill the stuff? And yes, the gun witch can indeed kill the stuff. I like Temple and Necrotic. See, that one is kind of... I got the loaded, I got the loaded opinions on Temple and Necrotic because, man, I have just had such good luck on that map with loot. Oh, I'm not. I suck, Ethan. That's why Edro's here carrying me. It's pity. He doesn't want to watch me flounder around. You just keep playing there, Brads. All gear is based off of your best geared hero, so just keep equipping your best stuff all on one guy. Or gal. Yep, I remember you, Buck. Probably not for a while there, Will. Hopefully we get a real end game and not just more chaos tiers beforehand. We should get some sort of a new game mode prior to that. I'm doing good, Jimmy. How you doing? No complaints from me. Friday night, the wife's at work. I got a cocktail, and I ate like a pig. I grilled me up some pork tenderloins. Oh man, so yummy. It was really hot today, so I didn't want to cook anything indoors, you know, so I fired the grill up outside and did it up out there. Yep, that's my name there, Smoochie. It is indeed. It's all biblical and whatnot, you know? It's actually just a nickname, but it actually is my middle name. But that's what I've gone by my whole life. going on there, Dragon? Yes, Chaos 7, indeed. Hopefully, get some loot here, and get to the point where I can start doing some fun viewer stuff in DD2, like I do on the PC, and then need to rinse and repeat and do the whole thing again over on the PS4. So, it depends on what your middle name is, there, Salico. My mom was not very kind. I was born in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and my first name is London. It was not very popular. I got made fun of when I was a little kid, so I just always went by Sam, because that's my middle name, Samuel. I don't know, hopefully soon. Juicy Aurelius. Now that would be just awesome. A lot of the people at work called me Juice, but not because of the juice bags thing, but because of the casino. I spent a lot of time on being a supervisor and a dealer on a craps table, and the juice is a real common term on the craps table. Especially not in the 80s there, Salico. The late 70s and early 80s. It was, you know, I mean, you're 5 years old. 5-year-old kids are cruel to each other. You know. Oh, I can do it on my own, Necro, but I can't do it with other people on my own. I can indeed run Chaos 7 matches by myself, though. I'm just not, my defenses don't hold up with the tougher mobs trying to do it in a group, though. I'm a chump. I'll get there, though. Just a matter of going through the motions, you know. Oops. I really wanted to upgrade that. Yep, I do all the time there, Ethan. Usually at least once a week at a minimum. This last week I went on vacation with the wife for, I took a long weekend, so I didn't get any sub runs done then, but I just did matches with subs just a couple days ago. I'm not worried about me dying, because there's no penalty for dying, so I'm not too concerned about me. But when my defenses won't kill all the mobs because they got 8 bazillion health. Yeah, I'm not in a position to do any carries here right now, impending coal. I'm in scrubby gear. You think it'll help me, Tom? I've been playing this game. I've got 7,000 or 8,000 hours between all the platforms into this game. I don't think a progression guide will help me out too much. I've written about a dozen of them over the years, though. I'm coming up on my 1000th DD2 video on my channel. The last thing I need to do is read a progression guide. I appreciate it, though. Suitcases do all have wheels these days, don't they? Well, that's why I've done so many there, Saint. A lot of people don't realize, I mean, I've been making DD2 videos for 3 years. I'm gearing up so slow. I'm doing Chaos 7 at Ascension 125 is when I started. And that was gearing up slow. And that was with double Ascension weekends and the buggy Xbox Ascension in the mix. You crazy, man? Clearly don't watch the channel very often. But it's all good. I welcome newcomers. I appreciate you coming by. But yeah, man, I cleared Chaos 7 my first time at Ascension 125. I'm pretty sure that that's probably, other than straight up carries, someone doing it 100% solo and legit, I'm pretty sure that's probably the lowest that anyone has ever done it. If you're talking about time, I'm gearing up slow. Well, that's because I haven't played it in 2 weeks. I've been on the PC, you know. I play it on all platforms. Oh yeah. Well, you always get that there, Saint. Well, I didn't have a vacation from DD2. I still played while I was traveling. I played on a hotel. I played on my, I actually cleared all of, took all the Chaos 1 high scores from Gobu on my beater laptop. And then he took them all back the very next day. Oh, I've been in Chaos 7 for quite a few Ascension levels. That double XP weekend got me a lot of freebies. That's one of the benefits. You know, that's why I tell everybody, and, you know, nobody listens, but the quickest way to level your Ascension is progress. Because, like, right now, I'm getting, like, 1.5 to 2 levels of Ascension every single map. You know, the difference in XP that you get from Chaos 1 to Chaos 7 is just phenomenal. Well, I just did them last week with the Adept there, Ryan, so I don't have any other heroes to give away right now. I give them away as soon as I get them. I don't hold on to anything. I always get them out there right away. Getting owned over here. Now you can't really judge it from the PC because we had Chaos 5 for a long time before. Oh, be a McManus projector. Make my day. Nope. That's alright. Can't always have it, you know? What you doing tonight, Mama? A lot of people grind it out like that, Celico. People don't, a lot of people don't realize that it's not about your Ascension level, it's about your gear. And they grind it. Whew. What we got there? There we go. Well, that's a good piece for my EV. I've already got a more suitable stats for my monk, but that's definitely an EV piece right there. Ready for breakfast. That's fair. Nothing wrong with breakfast. I'm making the wife some breakfast when she gets off work. I got a bunch of fresh vegetables all cut up, ready to grill up, and gonna make her a couple of omelets, I think. A couple of scores before you head out. I was thinking about hitting up a few scores later on today as well. I still haven't gone into Chaos 5 or 6 at all on the PC. Another purple box. Come on, legendary loot, where you at? I don't, Smoochie. I spend them like crazy. I have no restraint when it comes to defender medals. I blow them like mad. Like look on this guy, for example. I'm up to 1,200 now. I'm terrible with that stuff. Just can never stop spending, you know? I know who White Sushi is. I don't know him personally. But I know, you know, of course I know who Sushi is. He's been streaming for a while. It would lose there. We lost Godly. I'm still gearing up, Tristan. This isn't the PC. I don't have gear for any other hero except my monk right now. Literally, they're all completely naked, with the exception of a few relics. I appreciate, I don't know if you're still watching the stream there, Edro, or if you're streaming yourself, but I appreciate all the help here tonight. Let's see, so that can go on my EV. That piece I just got is a pretty darn decent EV piece for my build. Huge upgrade, as you see. Don't even have the correct stats on my EV. Throwing some randomness in there. I don't think I got anything else. Nothing good, anyway. Explodey harpoon. Ooh, one with chi. Do I have one with chi yet? I think I probably do. Yeah, I've already got it. Oh well, it's worth a shot. Throw a few unupgraded shards here just to get them out of my inventory. Don't want that one there. Alright, Lorax, take it easy. A bank for defender medals. I thought you were going to say shards. Oh, you're streaming and watching. Nice. Hey, Edro's streaming over on Twitch. Make sure you check him out if you're over there on the Twitches. The Bank of Self-Control. Oh, that's the worst kind. I don't have full gear on all characters, Eternal. That's what I just said. All my heroes are naked except my EV's got a few pieces and my monk. Every other hero I have is completely naked. You know, there's my Abyss Lord. There's my Squire. They're all naked. Like I said, I want to play my EV. I just don't have the right set yet. So I've been slowly putting gear onto my EV. But my monk is my primary right now. I'd probably be going like another 45 minutes to an hour, something like that, Night Sky. I would just like to see some kind of a some kind of shard storage. Your Twitch handle is your gamer tag, so it's Edro baby with no spaces. Unicorn, what up? No, Deval, you can switch them in and out. Got to get that bot working again. Unicorn is the bot master for my private Discord channel. I've been going a little over an hour. They're typical. It's a late night stream for me, though. It's it's actually just past midnight now. I know a lot of folks that are watching are just waking up, but for me, it is the nighttime. Oh, you know me too well, Necro, to know that I will never tidy my bags up. I mean, once I start going into grind mode, I'll be getting just such an enormous amount of loot that your bags just turn into a train wreck regardless. It just the shards. I mean, the shards are what kill you. You know, on the PC, I've got almost 4 bags full of shards. Plus, I've got 25 heroes, I think, now. I deleted a bunch of them. But I've got 25 heroes fully sharded. I used to have 44, I think it was. Yeah. Cobalt gets stuck in there on the Xbox too, I see. Yeah, I've got them all now. That Abyss Lord I just leveled was my last one that I needed to level up. So I should have, well, I don't have them all. I don't have the gender swaps, but I do have all of the, I've got the base heroes plus the normal DLC heroes, but none of the gender swaps. Oh, you alphabetized your shards? Oh my god, that would take me such an enormous amount of time. That's what auto sort's for, man. or use the search tool. That's the reason I don't really care what my bags look like, because I can always just go over to the search tool, you know, and filter it all out however I want it. Oh yeah, just like Unicorn said there. Can't wait to get some gear on these guys though. Some gear with proper stats. I'm still kind of mixed and matched. Yeah, this guy won all hero damage, ability power, and hero health. Yeah, I played Skyrim, Necro. Yeah, feel free there, Dart. Hop on in. Since I've only got 45 minutes or so left, I don't want to tab out and do any more inviting. Anybody's more than welcome to add me for the future. But anyone that's already been added, feel free to hop on and join. I know Dark is more than capable for Chaos 7. It drives your wife nuts. Nah, there's no ascension cap there, I'm just saying. Go as high as you want. Now there's a point where ascension becomes useless because there's nowhere else to spend the points. Yeah, YouTube changed a bunch of stuff, Unicorn. They just completely redid everything. It all stemmed from changing their logo. They felt the need to change the entire system. I still got mixed emotions on it, to be honest with you. You mean the YouTube update, Uni, or the DD2 update? The YouTube update, like I said, I'm just unsure. I mean, I just got to go through and change the way my channel looks. They set it up so that it would be more friendly for, mobile devices. You know, and then of course mobile devices crosses over to televisions and, you know, the smart TVs and the Fire Sticks and the Chromecasts and everything else. It was actually, it's kind of a tough time to see because, like this time of year, just naturally my channel has a little bit of a drop in views because, you know, people going back to school and everything else. So it came at a time where it's very difficult for me to compare because I know that I get a natural drop this time of year anyway, and it'll start picking back up again in November. Or if there's a major DD2 update, of course. But yeah, I tell you, I personally don't like when I go to my channel and look at it. I don't like the way it looks. So I don't know if I just need to change the artwork or exactly what I need to do, but it just doesn't look, it doesn't look pretty anymore. Oh yeah, they fill up. There, I'm just saying, like I said, it's different for every hero, but like on the PC, I've got my Gunwitch capped now, I believe. And I've got 2 of the categories capped on quite a few heroes. It's tough to cap the defense category. Haha. Oh, I wish so, Ryan. Life wouldn't be so rough then. One of the things that, you know, I mean, I'm always a firm believer in playing games that you love. And most of the games I like are smaller indie games. And that's one of the things that, you know, that hurts me, is I'm not playing games that have thousands and thousands and thousands of people looking for videos of every day. You know, I'm playing these indie games that have a limited amount of players. But, I mean, you gotta play what you like. I won't play anything just to... You know, I won't play a game just to make the channel get bigger. If I don't like a game, I don't play it. That's, you know, pretty much all there is to it. I mean, of course, I want the channel to get bigger. So, I mean, if there was a game that I liked that would allow that to happen, I would play the crap out of that game. cannot wait to get this guy decked out. I feel so weak compared to the PC. I get on my monk on the PC, I am 100% invincible. I mean, the only thing that can kill me is jumping off the ledge. Which I do quite frequently, but... it's growing there, Psycho. I mean, you know, of course I'd like to see it grow bigger. But it always keeps growing. It turns into random pet reagents. There's Smoochy. So the different reagents that you need to evolve your pets, it turns into those, but it's random. It doesn't matter what kind of egg it is. It used to turn into a different item that you needed, and they actually sold for a lot. So it was kind of cool when those, you know, when those were a thing. Dark rocking that adept. I still don't have the adept unlocked on the Xbox here. I think my average is higher than that, Uni. My average should be around 1,400 or 1,500 views per video. Which, I mean, in the YouTube world, that's pretty small. But I'm stoked to see it get to that point, you know. I don't know off the top of my head, they're privileged. I don't play the Mystic frequently enough to remember all the shards I use for her. Chi Blast hits like nothing. I didn't even have a PS4 didn't exist when I was at 300 subs, Salika. That was back in the Orcs Must Die days. You know? The PS3 was the hotness then. I think, anyway. I don't think the PS4 was even out yet. That was long before DD2 existed, though. That was when DD Dungeon Defenders 1 was still in development. Still no legendaries. What the heck? I'm being cursed tonight. This is one of the things that's killed me. I mean, I'm in the bracket now where I'm getting the top pool of legendary items. But man, I'm just not getting anything good. How is our scores so high? Is there something funny? Or that's all of us added together, huh? That's a pretty good move if that's what you're using them for there, Joe. Thanks for subscribing there, in the mood. Yeah, RNG's a bitch, Edro, you know. Sometimes it loves you and sometimes it hates you. Tonight is clearly not my night, you know. I'm just having bad luck today. I don't think I had a legendary drop that entire map, not one item. What's that? That's from a couple maps ago, isn't it? It happens. I had really good luck on the PC today, so I can't expect to get it all the time, you know? I mean, it would be nice if there was a good luck button that Trendy could hit for me and hook it up, but sadly, pretty sure that doesn't exist. You gotta straight up have a developer account to get any of the good stuff. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Joe. I would play Destiny 2 there, Psycho, but to be honest with you, I just don't have the available cash. I spent too much money on Fortnite. That's gonna eat up my game budget for a while. But I mean, I know Destiny was an awesome game. I played it briefly. I didn't play it extensively though, but I had friends that absolutely love it. But yeah, Destiny 2 is, you know, I'm sure it'll be a great game. Just gotta have to fork out the cash. Ah, you don't like Destiny's model? I had fun with it. I had real life friends that were really, really into it. And that was actually what turned me off a little bit. Is I came into the game late and I was playing with those guys and, you know, running around with them, I would like headshot something 20 times and barely touch its health, and they would like walk by it and it would die. And it just wasn't very fun. So I didn't end up playing Destiny very far. I'll throw you a host while we're going here, Edro. Probably nobody going to be swinging by my Twitch channel this late at night, but if so, they'll go over to you. Let me see. Let me get it right here. It's Edro, baby. Alright. Did I spell it right?
Oh, damn. This fucking guy. I'm gonna blow up if I...
Yeah, I spelt it right. I heard you talking, Edro. It's late at night for a lot of viewers there, Smoochie. A lot of people are in kickback and chillax mode, you know. Me too. I mean, I'm gonna, after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna kick back and watch, probably watch somebody else stream, and I ain't gonna say a damn thing. I'm just gonna sit there and watch. So I got no problem with people just coming by and hanging out. I do that more than I talk and chat, to be honest with you. But right now it's one of those times where, like, for all the US people it's late at night, and for the you know, most of the rest of the world it's early in the morning. I guess in Australia it's not. Australia it's evening tomorrow. But like, you know, for Europe and the UK and everything, it's kind of early in the morning right now. Yeah, it's just after midnight for me. I'm on the West Coast though, so you guys are in the future. I live in Washington. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Raven. Well, good lord, you people need to go to bed. 3:20 p.m. in Western Australia. What time is it? It's like 6:20 p.m. in Eastern Australia then, right? Is there 3 time zones in Australia? Or am I stupid? 9:25 in Sweden. Last stream I forgot to add you. What's your gamer tag there, Ninja? I'll make sure I get you. The problem is I just had so many notifications there. I'm gonna have the same thing this time. You know, I don't play on the Xbox frequently enough to keep up with that stuff. So I log onto the Xbox and I've got 200, 300 notifications there. And, you know, it's hard to remember who's who. Just thanks, Ninja. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for it. As soon as I get done here, I'm probably only going to go maybe one more run after this one. But as soon as we get done here, I'll make sure I get you added. Everybody on the same time zone? That'd be rough. Having it being pitch dark out at, you know, 2 p.m. and in the U.S. Oh, if the world were flat, Celico, we could do it. If all those guys were right way back in the day about the world being flat. Yeah, I'll add Janakra. Have to have 2 different hemispheres or whatever? Go by hemispheres, or what would you go by? You'd have to go by east and west. Uh, 22,973 fully upgraded there, Tyreek. I think that's the number. 22,973. Gash the wolf pup. Alright. So I got thanks and Gash the wolf pup. Oh, let me tell you, Celico, my wife is like the biggest conspiracy theorist in the world. You'd think she was like some kind of hardcore anarchist. I mean, it doesn't matter what the political party or what beliefs the politician has. Oh man, my wife has got a conspiracy theory for all of them. It's entertaining. Some of the shit she comes up with, I tell you. I couldn't say that if she wanted to work right now, but oh man. Well, there's a boost monk piece right there. The stat rolls on it are not good, but it's got the right stats, and I got to start off with that first. I think I'm just going to go ahead and equip it. I'll have to change those shards out later. We got some baddies refusing to die over here. Dang mages. Nah, it's Unreal 3 there, Necro. DD2 I don't think would be able to run it, personally. If it was Unreal 4, it would be, I think. I don't even know. I mean, that's definitely not my area of expertise. Oh yeah, I hear you, Silico. It's fun. Nothing wrong with the Dryad there, Edra. Dryad's a beast. There isn't a bad builder right now. I mean, every hero's got something good to offer. If you've got them all, bam bam, it's just personal preference. My standard go-to deck that I use all the time is Squire, Huntress, EV2, and Monk. But that's, like I said, that's just me. That's my favorites, you know. Do I watch Star Wars? Of course I watch Star Wars. Best deck is all Squires. Well, not including the Gun Witch there, Smoochy. The Gun Witch is a bad builder. The one with the best gear, right? They're all suitable DPS. You should just play. You should play the hero that you like to play style the best, because they're all suitable. Yeah, I love me some EV2, no doubt about it. My favorite hero. I mean, the protons and Weapon Man's being awesome are just a benefit. I'd play the EV2 even without, just because I just really enjoy the hero. I beat you to it. Well, I saw that one coming. Oh, if I only had a nuke pet. Or a better weapon. I still need to find a decent weapon. What dropped over here? Chess piece. I just found a chess piece upgrade. And there's actually one for my gun witch, so I'm starting to pick up some Chaos 7, some usable Chaos 7 pieces now. And, you know, the gun witch will be happy to throw that one on. That is for sure. Gunwitch, Squire, EV, and Monk. Nothing wrong with that. I actually am probably going to end up replacing something with the Huntress. Just because I just don't use the Huntress that much anymore. Oh, the trees are terrible walls. There's no doubt about that. I don't use the trees as walls unless I have to, though. I put them somewhere and just use them just to throw down the others. I'll be excited to see what changes they make to the Dryad. There's a bunch of stuff proposed for the Dryad on the forums. So I'll be excited to see what the Dryad changes will bring. Take that, baddies. Yeah, shards are what the game's about there, Joe. Shards are the most important thing. Even with perfect gear, if you don't have the right shards, life becomes a lot more difficult. Ooh, little lag spike there, huh? Laggy, laggy. I think they're going to completely change that mechanic. Unusable piece in Chaos 7. That's unfortunate. For my playstyle, I gotta have hero health on everything. I'm gonna get a legendary box? Nope. All about the perps. Probably by the end of the year, I would guess there, Psycho. Yeah, we might be able to squeeze 2 more in. We'll see. Either 1 or 2, depending on what map we get. If we get Bastille, I'll probably make that one the last map of the night here, because I do have to get some work done tonight. It's a holiday weekend here in the U.S., so my wife is actually going to be off work. She's going to get off work early tomorrow, and then she'll be off Sunday and Monday. So she gets like half a day off tomorrow, is it? But she's in, she's in the nursing industry, so there's not really time off for federal holidays then. Oh, you know that, Light Rain. That's the story of my life right there. Oh, Bastille is easy. It's just time consuming. I think Bastille's the easiest C7 map. I mean, with all that DU, you can just throw down such a stupidly insane amount of defenses. Just crazy. There will be some kind of new game mode coming before Chaos 8 will get here, Psycho. So something like that will be here sooner rather than later. No doubt about it. I'm excited about that too, though. Whatever that game mode is. I mean, I really enjoyed the survival mode in DD1, and I really liked the endless modes in Orcs Must Die, or Orcs Must Die 2. Well, this one is really easy, Edra. I would agree with you. I just say that Bastille from the perspective of like a brand new player. Like if you're just breaking into Chaos 7, you got such a just crazy amount of DU to use that it just makes Bastille just a cakewalk. I don't mind Throne Room. The only tower that the only map that I just don't like to see right now is Nimbus. And it's just because I'm burnt out on it. I did it so much. Oh yeah, no doubt there, Salika. It's kind of funny, or no, that was Chaos 5. I'm thinking Chaos 5. When Chaos 5 was the max, this was the map most people looked for. This was their first map that they cleared. The first map I actually cleared on Chaos 5 was Littlehorn. And on Chaos 7, the first one I cleared was, I think it was this one. It was either this one or, yeah, it was this one. Pretty sure. Stout build. Once again, I appreciate it there, Edra. Man, I can't believe it. I mean, that wasn't a bunch of runs, but that was like, what, 5 runs or 6 runs tonight? I mean, I got a couple of pieces. I shouldn't complain, but man, I really need to get some better relics. Greystone's pretty easy. Greystone's kind of like a breath of fresh air, because that was a map that most of us that were grinding Chaos 5 back in the day hadn't done Greystone very often. And then we get it in Chaos 7. It was definitely a breath of fresh air. It was nice to see something with, that just none of us have done in a while, you know? Gonna give me a sky guard so I can derp off and not pay attention. Yeah, I'm terrible. That's the problem with carries. You don't see what's actually going on. I'm sitting here watching chat, just spamming my secondary attack, you know. I'll probably do one more run there, Joseph, after this one. What's going on there, bolting ship? I missed you in Tavern the other day. I saw you said hi, but I think by the time I responded, you may have been either gone or AFK. The PC Tavern, or the PC towns have been empty late at night. Now, during the day, they're full. But, man, late at night, there's been just nobody there. I've been shocked. I mean, last night, I loaded into like 2 or 3 different towns over the course of the night where I was the only person in it. I was very, very surprised. I don't know, Nakra. I need to get back to that and finish that story mode. I love that game. What killed, well, it didn't kill it, but what put The Long Dark and Orcs Must Die Unchained and a lot of Fortnite back on the back burner was the leaderboards. It's just so fun to play around with them. I mean, leaderboards make Chaos 1 a fun thing, you know? And like previously, unless you needed a shard, you had no reason to do Chaos 1. Still get Grand Shotgun. I thought she doesn't give it up. Does she give it up eventually? In the second chapter or whatever? I didn't think she ever gave it up. Man, as fussy as she was at the beginning there, you'd think you just go in and take that shotgun from her. Alright, Psycho, have a good one. Have a good day at work. I know, you know, it's work, but try to make the best of it. God dang it, I let another one cruise right over top of me. I'm just not looking up. Yeah, PS4's got a nice size Dungeon Defenders community there, Robotnik. You don't get the gun from her? Yeah, I didn't think so. I heard you got a flare gun, is what people were telling me. Yeah, I've done all of them. All the incursions there, Robotnik. Hey, wish Bear Cure was gems. It will be when the carnival comes back around there, bolting ship. Get you a golden one. I don't mind Blood Moon incursion. I actually did it earlier today with old Dan. Flare guns in one of those houses. Do you go back to that zone? I thought I was done with that town when I ended that chapter. Gonna end up going back to it, huh? I'm only going to do one more run after this one there, Robotnik, so. Also, I could have got a flare gun, is what you're saying. And I just didn't find it. Would be impossible. I don't know why yet, assuming it's the worst for that sleepy little town. Stuck way back in there. Oh, it's a mage too. A mage hiding in the corner. Oh, it's a side mission. Gotcha. It's the same thing with me there, Ninja. I get marks more than anything else. I get crazy amounts of marks. On the PC, the PS4, the Xbox, all of them. I get all kinds of marks. There's something. Got some loot on the ground over there. Yeah, I think we all get a lot of orbs too. I don't even count them. Orbs are better known as shard holders to free up inventory space. Yep, do exclamation top 5 in chat there, Robotnik. That's what I always recommend to the top 5 things for new players in the game. Ooh, got another one. Well, that's the hero damage roll on it's low, but that's way better than the piece I've got equipped. I think I'll just go ahead and pop that bad boy right on. Oh yeah, that's the only thing orbs are good for there, Sleeko. Now what else was it? There's totem. I could use a fancy schmancy new totem. That one's actually didn't get a very good roll on it though. Well, you're level 100, then you already understand. You already know the game basics there, then, Robotnik. Just play it, have fun, you know. What's good for the fountain? The speed one is good. Deadly strikes. Get the range on it all big is good. But you can't put deadly strikes on it. Derp. I'm a dummy. I'm thinking the mystics heal. But that the Fountain of the Abyss is definitely a good one. Yep, I played Terraria. There's a Terraria playthrough list on my channel. It's older. Oop, insta death. Health was way too low. Terraria is a really fun game. I was looking forward to Terraria Otherworld before the brakes got put on with it. Hopefully it still comes out at some point. But the last I heard, they could potentially even be scrapping everything they have so far and starting fresh. Oh, the console version doesn't have the Moonlord yet? Wow, I didn't know that. The Moonlord's been on PC forever. Well, I mean, when I played it, it was what? 2 years plus ago? And surprises me that it's not on console yet. I'll probably do one more there, Ninja. These guys are up for it. You gotta really play into that one, Celico. At first look, I was the same way. I didn't get into it at all. And then a friend of mine that's really into it is like, just go a little bit longer, man. Just go a little bit longer and check it out. And I did, and I ended up playing all the way through. I mean, by the end, I had set up a Moonlord AFK farm and everything. Sounds like my cat's getting into something. What you doing, kitty? God only knows. He's in the bedroom digging through something. He likes to try to open dresser drawers, the wife's dresser drawers, and climb inside of them. But of course, it's very difficult for him to get it open. So he sits there and thumps around on it for a while. In Terraria, the Moonlord is one of the, well, is the final boss in Terraria. But it's, you know, it's, you have to be, I guess it's not on console yet, which I just didn't realize. I actually tried to do a Terraria playthrough on my tablet when I was working at the casino, and I just couldn't get into playing it on the tablet. There's one on my channel there, Bolting Ship. That concussive shot one is still the build I would suggest if you wanted to play a DPS Huntress. That Huntress CC one. I don't even know if there's a code for that, a command for that one in the bot. Exclamation play or exclamation spotlights will get you the playlist though, and I know it's in that playlist. I'm not gonna buy Destiny 2, thanks. I just can't afford it right now. We're probably gonna be moving soon. I gotta save up all the money I can. And I can't, I just can't afford to be dropping that much on new games, you know? Like I said, I went a little overboard with Fortnite, and that put me in the hole for my gaming budget. Well, the Flame Aura is probably better overall, Lilith. The Lightning Strike Aura does ridiculous damage, but it's single target. The Flame Aura hits everything. I tried to get a media copy of Destiny 2. If it was through Blizzard, I know like Battle.net is selling it, but if it was actually through Blizzard and it was a Blizzard game, I'd probably be able to get a media code for it, and then I'd be able to play it. Yeah, just have to, Salika. That, and it's just, I mean, the reason we moved here was we wanted to be right on the coast, right on the ocean. You know, we moved from Vegas. So, I mean, we were in the middle of the desert, and we wanted to move out closer to the ocean. So we moved out here, but the town we moved to, it's just it's got really beautiful beaches and stuff, but the water's freezing cold, and there's just a shitload of sharks. So it's just not very inviting, you know, to go swimming. Yeah, I mean, the best bet is definitely to use them both, Light Rain. I would agree with you there. Oh, it's all good, Dark. It happens. make this one the last one of the night. Appreciate you guys again for coming and helping me out. Farming C1 to get max C1 gear. Why would you want to do that? Just go to C2 and get yourself some better stuff. That's probably where we're going to move to, Edro. Are you up there in Seattle? I'm further south. I'm closer to the Oregon border. My son's going to be out at Whidbey Island for the next 5 years, so we thought about going closer to Seattle, but the wife hates living in the city. Vegas did her in. No thanks. I've spent my share of time there. We'll move to a house there, Ninja. What's going on there, Mikey C? Good morning. Yeah, the problem is you just don't get anything else out of it. You know, you farm KS1 for defender medals when you can get the same amount of defender medals on a higher map, and it's just slightly quicker, and you don't get anything else beneficial. I probably will at some point in life there, Necro. My mom wants me to move back to Belfast. That's where she's at. My sister, as far as an immediate family, all I've got is, you know, my mom, my sister, my wife, and my son. And my sister lives in Brussels. My wife obviously lives here with me. And then my mom lives in Belfast. Just switch servers, Necro. That's all you gotta do. I spent a decent amount of time in South Florida. Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach. I actually was a consultant to help the owner open all those Jiffy Lubes down there in Hollywood, West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, all through Miami. Yeah, when I play on Steam, I normally play offline, Necro. Because when I go online on Steam, I get spammed with messages pretty hard. Unfortunately. So I play a lot offline. That's right, if you look at my Steam profile, it says I haven't been online for, you know, 36 hours or whatever, probably. I'm just not a fan of the East Coast anymore. I grew up there, you know. I mean, I was born in Belfast, but I grew up on the East Coast. Do I play Xbox offline? I have, yeah. I turn it offline for when my wife plays it, so it shows me offline a lot. My wife plays on the Xbox more than I do. It's all good, Edro. It means just offline, like show appearing offline. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with a meow mirror. I've got a capture card in my PC, Darkish, so I'm playing the Xbox through my PC, basically. I've got it sitting right here on my desk next to my computer. So I just, instead of running to a TV, it's running to my PC. So I play it through my PC monitor. And then I actually have a hard HDMI port hardwired into the wall. So when the wife wants to play it, I plug it into the HDMI port in the wall, and you know, the other end of that port goes to the TV. If you go to your profile there, Smoochie, you can appear offline. It can be a grind there, Pally. I mean, it's luck-based, you know. Sometimes you can end up getting stuff pretty quick, and sometimes it takes forever. The range of drops is pretty large. I mean, even in Chaos 7, when you get to the max, you'll get stuff as low as, you know, high 19,000 all the way up to high 22,000. So, I mean, there's a big range on drops. So RNG is definitely a factor. Yeah, I'll just tell you the same as everybody else there, Robotnik. Like I said, my wife plays the Xbox more than I do. So if you see me online, and she refuses to have her own account. She plays on my account. So if you ever see me online playing like Bejeweled or something like that, it's not actually me. So don't be spamming messages, or I will delete you. Because my wife hates that stuff. She actually didn't want me to play DD2 on the Xbox because of that very reason. She wanted the Xbox to be hers. But I said I had to lay the law down. If that's such a thing. I'm going to play Slime Rancher on the Xbox since it was the free game. But the only thing I'm currently playing on the Xbox is every once in a while I'll play a game of Risk. I played DD2, Fallout 4, and then Slime Rancher. Which I haven't actually played Slime Rancher yet, but I'm going to. Play Fear. I actually played Fear on the PC. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Salika. You know what I'm talking about. My wife lets me pretend like I'm in charge. But the second you know, pretty much the second she said, when I asked her if I could quit my job and try to do YouTube full time, and she said yes, that was, she instantly became in charge then. I do whatever she says. I don't know, Bolting Ship. The carnival will be a surprise when it happens. And the carnival's all done. All they have to do really is fine-tune it to how they want it to be today. But I mean, the carnival map and everything about the carnival is already done. So I mean, they could throw that in at any time. I mean, obviously, like I said, they'd have to fine-tune it. I know they're going to want to get rid of the wheel that was there before. But, I mean, the carnival will be unannounced. It'll be a surprise. It'll be, there's an update coming, they'll tease some stuff, and then they'll say, oh, and the carnival event will be here, you know, on Tuesday. They'll tell us on the Friday dev stream, and we'll get it the following Tuesday or whatever, probably. Yeah, that about sums it up there, Pally. The wheel in DD2 form before was pretty broken. A lot of people ended up despising it. So I'm pretty sure that the wheel at the carnival won't be back. I don't think it will, anyway. I mean, you never know. It might. But I really don't think it will. Ugh. Malthus owned me. Apache Attack Helicopter Mark II. Ooh, is that a monk weapon? Yeah, it is. Oh, please be something decent. It's not. I mean, it's a good weapon, but it's... I need something 4 per second with 5 projectiles is what I'm really looking for. It does have ability power on it, so that makes it better than what I'm using. I'll end up switching to that one, probably. Using that one instead of the combustor here. I don't remember bolting ship. You'd have to go back and look at my carnival videos back when I did it. Back 2 years ago or whatever. I have no idea. I just don't even remotely remember. How it worked was you did the map, the carnival map, and by winning the carnival map you got a chance at the wheel, and the wheel had all of the pets and what else did it have? Costumes. It had pets and costumes on it. And then when you won one of them, that item would come off the wheel. Now I'm pretty sure that will still be there. I think it will. But yeah, to be honest, I don't remember at all how much it was to buy the package. You bought a package that had keys, and then the package had all the keys that you needed to get everything off the wheel, basically. That map was really fun. It was very challenging. That was back in the Nightmare 4 days, and it was really difficult to do. It was a very challenging map for sure. So, I mean, I definitely enjoyed the map. I'm sure they'll do something there, Lucas, but I don't know what they'll do for the holiday event. The Halloween event. I'm sure they'll have a Halloween set of skins. The last 2 years they've had a set of skins for that, you know, exclusive to that particular Halloween. I'm sure they'll probably do that again. What's going on there, Killer Monkey? I got them all on the PC. Well, this is the last map I'm doing tonight here, Chaos. There won't be any way to play with me tonight. Awesome. Glad I could help you out. Anytime I do a viewer day, though, everybody's more than welcome to join me. Now, I don't do like power leveling or like somebody that hasn't finished the campaign yet. I don't do any of that stuff, but that's usually the only requirement I ever put on any of my matches, is just that you've completed the campaign. Nah, not with this monk, Necro. I don't have him geared out yet. This will be a nuke monk once I get them all squared away, but is far from it, sadly. Still got to get all the loots. Yeah, you can add me, but like I was mentioning earlier, I do get a tremendous amount of Xbox notifications and PS4 notifications, for that matter. So you'll have to forgive me if I miss you or if it takes me a while to respond, because it's just it gets overwhelming, you know. You can still do that, Lucas. That's the Maldonis incursion. That's Mr. Juicebags, same as the YouTube channel. They're rebutting it. My gosh, I'm yawning like crazy. It's only 1 in the morning. I did get up really early today. I mean, they're low level. You know, it's, I don't even remember what level the incursion is, but it's a low level incursion. So it's not going to be Chaos 70 quality gear. Well, I'm talking to you through a mic, aren't I, Chaos? Yeah, I don't use that mic when I'm live streaming. And of course I've got one, but I don't use it while I'm streaming because I'm streaming through my PC. So I'd have to have 2 different microphones on, one for the Xbox and one for the stream. Usually when I'm streaming with a group that I'm talking to, we're talking through Discord. I usually don't do a party on Xbox or whatever. Well, I haven't yet anyway. That's not saying I won't in the future. Oh my gosh. Getting all yawny. I got up too dang early this morning. More gloves. No relics tonight. I was really hoping to get a better relic so I could start using more items. Right now I've only got a relic on my, well, my walls of course, but on the flamars and lightning strikes. That's the only defenses I can use right now effectively. I may have picked up a blue one or whatever. It's like Kellyanne taking his time, huh? Yeah, I don't remember my exact ascension, but I'm 1800 and something on the PC. This is Chaos 7. This is my last run. There's Zybeck, so nah, we'll be over. I'll be all done after this one. I'm all yawny. Like I said, I actually wanted to just relax and play some stuff tonight, but I got up so damn early. I think I'm just gonna go to bed after the stream. I got up at like 7 a.m. this morning, but I didn't go to bed until after 4. There's another piece for my EV. Pretty good one, too. Perfect substats. The lowest being hero health. I like it. Dang, I just can't stop now. Ugh, cannot stop yawning. Once you start, it's all over, you know. Edro, what happened? Zappa? Zapper getting owned. That's the best strategy against Zapper right there. Ignore he exists. I probably won't be playing on the Xbox tomorrow there, Chaos. I don't really make plans like that, though. When I play when I'm not streaming, I've got usually a set group of people that I play with. No, it's not set in stone, of course, but I do, like I said, my intention is to do a day on PC with viewers, a day on the Xbox with viewers, and a day on the PS4 with viewers every week. But I'm just far away from being able to make that happen at this point. But as soon as I can, that's my intention. Gash the Wolf, yep, I remember. Yeah, I try to post, I try to stay pretty active on Twitter. That, and if you guys aren't in the DD2 Discord, I strongly suggest everyone to join Discord. As, you know, it's just an awesome tool for matchmaking and just meeting other fans of the game and everything else. Exclamation DD2 in chat will get you an invite link. Don't throw it at me. Don't do it. Come on out, Hex Thrower. There we go. What time zone are you in, Light Rain? You're in Central Time, aren't you? They're both really strong. There, Tyreek. Try using both. Look at me trying to click again. I'm trying to click it with my mouse. Whoop. It won't work. Well, there's a legendary box finally. Yeah, I thought you said you were in Central. Come on, be some fat loots. Oh, another mark. I mean, it's a decent mark, but man, I just really need to see some medallions at some point. I don't even think I have one decent quality medallion. Anyway, guys, that was it for tonight. Thanks again there, Edro and Dark, if you're still awake. Thank you very much for all the help. But anyway, I'm going to hop off here. Get myself a little something to eat and take a little nap, I think. I'm just yawning and tired as hell. But anyway, I do appreciate it all. Thank you all very, very much, and I will see you next time around. Edro, once again, I do appreciate it. And thanks again, guys. See you then.